Time to wrap it up, folks. June the 6th, 2014, and we've had another great trading day, in my most humble opinion. So where's the E-mini headed on Monday? I think it's going to retest this high, so we've got a higher low and a higher high. So we lean towards the buy side, especially on a weak opening. If it opens higher and trades higher and has a hard time trading up, we can sell failure to extend the range too. But looking at the structure, the only conclusion that you can come to is to find a place to buy it, in my most humble opinion. Is this confirmed on the F2 screen? And we definitely are dealing with a P here. Another P. Another P. And then today's action is a P. So everything on this says be a buyer. I still think, a limit sell against 1950. The 1950-55 area is going to be the sell zone. But the first trade we're going to see is to sell failure to extend the range. That's the easiest trade to call, and there'll be some profit taking. The market will set back. On the buy side, we have this breakout at 42. The last setback was 45. We're at 46.75. An assumption, so maybe stops below 45. So 44, 46 for Globex for buy 1, and then 40, 42 for buy 2. And we'll pick it up Monday morning. See what Globex does to us. Okay, next week is auction week on the note and bond trading. That generally is supportive. We got a higher high and this one does not look right. So we'll come back and we'll do a force tick rebuild and bring it up. That still doesn't look right. So I'm missing some data. Every time I've come into this machine today, I've had kind of data problems. So the last trade's 11.5. We did trade down to, I believe, 9.5. So we're scaling wise. So we got a higher low, higher high. We can buy into weakness. We definitely have a profile that leans B today. So we can buy weakness, and then we can be sellers. We fail to trade up. So this would kind of give us a mixed message. What will we see on the F2 screen? And we definitely have a B. So this one's telling us to sell it. So we kind of have a little mixed message. So my guess is we don't have any news on Monday. We're going to get a trading range where we can buy weakness and sell on the strength, in anticipation of the 3-year auction on Tuesday, which will be a good one. So we got pretty good support here at 9. We've got pretty good support down here at 7. So buying 5 to 9 makes some sense. And then buying 29s to 01 would be buy 2. Got a dent at 13.5. We got a high at 15.5. We got a G period high at 16.5, and F period high at 17. So Sell 15s to 19s. And then 23s to 27s. But I think the play for next week is going to be to find a place to get long. Okay, looking at the bond quickly. Now the knob spread strengthened today about 3/32, so that's probably end of the week profit taking. Wouldn't read more into it than that. The old bird in the hand, two in the bush play. We definitely have a B pattern here. We have a new distribution that started down at 21 and we're at 11. So the end period high is 15. The I period high is 21. So we'll make 15 to 19 sell 1. We've got a high at 28. We've got a high at 25. So we'll make 23, 27 sell 2. On the buy side, get the C period low at 5. We've got a low here at 7. Why don't we make it 1 to 5, but we may have to pay up on this one. So make buy 1, 1 to 5, and then 25, 29 for buy 2. Okay, taking a look at gold. I think the game's the same. We're trying to buy 45s, 47s until proven wrong, and we had a 55, 57 sell. The last rotate up was 57. We got this tail up here, so maybe a 57 to 60. Let them go get stops off the P pattern, and then 63, 65 for sell 2. On the buy side, we'll make 45, 47, buy 1. May have to move that up, depending on what happens this weekend, and 40, 42 for buy 2. Looking at crude. Wanted to sell 102.75s, 103s, wanted to buy 102, 102 and a quarter, and we did not even. We got stops below 50, but the market came right back up and was trading at 75. So, and we're kind of right in no man's land. I mean, when you look at the structure, the buyer is below 101.75 and the seller is above 103.50. So we did well for what we had to work with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise the sell band. I'm probably going to leave the buy band where it was. We'll sell 3, 3 and a quarter, and then 50 to 75. On the buy side, we're going to make 102, 102 and a quarter. Then 101.50, 101.75. And last but not least, the euro. Wonder how the fickle euro traders will treat Mario over the weekend. Mario doesn't have a real strong hand to play. He doesn't have all the tools that the Fed does, so his outward manipulation So he's got rhetoric and he's got job money, and he's been pretty effective given the tools he's had to work with. So we're at 43 right now. Last rotate up stopped at 53. We have a B pattern, so we'll make our sell 50 to 60. And then 75 to 85 for sell 2. On the buy side, we had 15 to 25. We just touched the top end of the range. It is a B, so let's make it 136, 136.10 for buy 1. And then buy 2 we'll make 75 plus or minus. That's it, folks, for June the 6th. I'm going to see you bright and early Monday morning. It's been a long week, and I'm ready for the weekend, and I trust you are the same. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you bright and early Monday morning. I'm out of here.